So I was talking about Pluto in Aquarius, going into retrograde, into Capricorn again. And what does that really mean? It means that we might find that the Saturnian part of timing, maturity, the Saturn is karma. So it is very important to see the new shift and the enormous flood of positiveness versus the flood of negativeness. So the part of that, when we get into the month now in September, then why the eclipses are important is also because there's another cycle that it was prominent, December 21, 2020, Saturn and Jupiter came together on a 20-year cycle. And now it comes into a square, August, September, and then again they will meet strong now in September, and then again December 25th, 24th, or 25th, depending on where we live, 2024. So they come together and they will continue into February of 2025. And therefore you see humanity caring more what's going in the world. It's so devastating with wars never ending, new beginnings of wars, disagreement, and therefore that is us that might feel that we know the answer, but perhaps there is a process of individuation versus mass consciousness, and that will be the answer. So that then what also is important, how the eclipses is actually the moon's north node, the proximity of the sun and the moon coming together. Eclipses cannot happen without being close to the ecliptic. So the moon's nodes becomes involved with this kind of natural, exquisite phenomena. So the moon's north node is in Aries, and then the south node is in Libra, and therefore individuality has also been significant at this moment. And therefore, that's in Aries, it's 6 degrees, and it will change in kind of like later on in the process of they move already into Pisces Virgo, as I mentioned, and then they move in February of 2025 into the Pisces Virgo that then will affect suffering, confusion, or is it believing in the individuality for the sake of freedom, love? And therefore, we have to bring out all those tools that we might have used, and if not, it does help. Yoga and meditation is not odd anymore. The walks in the nature, you can still find it. You can still find the ocean. So therefore, September is a part of reconnecting to a source perhaps bigger than what have you done lately and where you're going. So therefore, I thank you for being with me today. And I wish you all the best for that individuality versus where do we go from now. I thank you again. You can find me on Facebook. I have a webpage, AgnetaBorstein.com. You can sign up for mailing list. I go here, and I like to see this kind of new waves of. We saw positiveness in the last few weeks, and I went fast. We have to continue being in where we want to be, in whatever thought process from the heart. And I do wish you well and much blessings. Thank you for being with me.